Hi guys, good morning guys. Hey, good morning. Good morning guys. Welcome to my live guys. Please join in guys. Join my live guys. Join my live. It's Wednesday morning guys. Good morning. Join my live guys. Join my live. Let's talk. I need a I have a question. I need an answer guys. Join my live. If you're here, please let me know. So I'll acknowledge your presence, please. Say hi if you're here, please. Sorry for my voice. I'm having cough. If you're here, let's know, guys. Danica Olivia, thank you for joining me. Good morning. It's a Wednesday morning, guys. Good morning, Danica. Thank you for joining my life. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining me. Hey, I'm seeing you. Thank you very much for joining. How are you doing? Danica, how are you doing? Where are you streaming from? I'm in Lagos right now. I'm streaming from Lagos. Where are you joining me from? Danica, where are you joining me from? Thank you for joining me. I'm streaming from Lagos. Guys, join in. Let's chat. I have an important question to ask you guys. I want to learn. Like, I'm seriously in need of answers. Guys, please, I want other people to join so as to be able to get more answers. Guys, thank you for joining me. My name is Chinwendu Goodluck. In case you don't know, my name is Chinwendu Goodluck. And in this page, you will see a lot of things, mixture of things that related to life in general. Please don't mind my voice. I'm having cough. I lost my voice, guys. Please, if you are here, let me know. Say hi. So I'll acknowledge you, please. Thank you for joining. In case you've not said hi, thank you for joining. Welcome to my live. And if you are streaming or you're watching this live later, after this live, I want to let you know that you are part of this family. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Please. Okay, Danica. Okay. Merwin. Okay, yeah, streaming from Merwin. Thank you very much for joining. I'm in Lagos, like I said. I'm streaming from Lagos, guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Please, I have questions. Oh, I need answers. Please, I want other people to join. So I will share my experience. Then ask you question. I need answers. I'm in help. I'm in need of these answers, guys. Danica, please, I don't understand this. Is it French that is speaking or what? I don't understand that. Please, can you do it can you write it in English so that I will be able to comprehend? Thank you very much. Please, if you are here, let's know so that we acknowledge your presence, please. Thank you for joining me. I want to share my experience with you guys so that you advise me, especially mothers. I want to share my experience with you guys, then ask you questions so that you advise me because I really need answers. Like they said, we learn every day. I was waiting for us to, I was waiting for others to join us so that we'll be able to rub minds together. Guys, please join my live, join my live, join my live, join my live, and make today's live a very, very interesting one, guys. Like I said earlier, I have question. Like this question is something close to my heart. Okay, so guys, I want many other people to join us, guys. Join my live, please. When I was worried and I couldn't sleep, he was watching behind the scene. Oh, the beautiful, he has done it for me. Please join me, guys. What is this? Please join, guys. If you're here, let me know you're here. I love and appreciate you guys. Please join in. Danica, you are still here. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Okay, let me share my experience. Then ask you question. I need answers. I need help. Like they say, we learn every day, guys. Okay, my experience is this is my experience. I noticed that I have two boys. I noticed that these children they fall almost at the same time. Let's say 1 week or 2 weeks interval. So, like early this month, my first son was running temperature and went to health center. So they say he had malaria and infection for children. So after medication and all that, he was fine. And I noticed that after 1 week, the second one joined. That was high running temperature again. So I took him to health center as well. So when I got there, the woman, one of the matron there, she recognized me. She was like, "Ah, madam, you're here again?" I said, "Yes." So she said, "What is the problem again?" I said, "Okay, this my son is running temperature." She said, the medicine no work." I said, "No, this one is another child of mine. It's not the first one that I brought here last 2 weeks. It was like, okay, oh, they gave me paper again to run tests. So when I got to the lab, the lab attendant, she still remember me. She said, madam, I saw you last week. I said, yes. She said, what happened? I said, this one is the second child. She said, wow. So I was like sharing my experience. I said, these children, I noticed that they always fell sick, as in almost at the same time. So the other lady there said, like, she was like, do you use same sponge for them? I said, yes. She was like, why would you use sponge for the two of them? One sponge. How much is sponge that you cannot buy? Like what? Why? I was like, wow. Calm down. It's not that deep. I use one sponge for them. She said, no. You don't used to use one sponge for the two of them. Like that boys. I use one sponge for two of them. You don't need to use one sponge. You don't need to use this and that. I said, okay. Before now, why I do that is because me, I wanted to create bond two of to always share things together, and like not sensitive things like toothbrush and the rest of it, but I always want, it has been my desire to raise them together, knowing the fact that they are siblings. I just want them to unite. I want to create that bond. I want them to share things in common. I want them to grow with that spirit, knowing fully well, okay, this is my sister, although this is my brother, I need to do things together with my brother. Because I've seen some families that they don't blend. Like brothers, they're always fighting each other. They don't care about each other. Even if your siblings are having issues, it's none of your business. It doesn't concern you. So me, myself, I was like, no, I don't want that kind of a situation for my children. I want to create that bond between them from now. Like I want to catch them young. I want them to know the fact that this is my sibling, this is my brother. Okay, I should be on the lookout for my brother. I should be able to do things in common with my brother. I should be able to share things with my brother. So that has been my notion. So this woman said, you don't need to share, they don't need to use one sponge. I was like, but when we are growing up as a child, we always use things together. Like we use sponge together. Even sometimes, when you wake up, you look for your brush, you do not see your brush. You just look for an available brush. Like those days when we are little, when we are growing up, you just use another an available brush. You brush your mouth, we go. We share things in common, and we grew up like that. But now I know that was then, but now a lot of things has changed. But me, I was like, how can I start separating that, as in separating them at this early and younger stage? Like these are boys, their age difference is not that much. The first one senior, the second one a year 6 months. Okay, so they use almost the same size of clothing, except their shoe size. Their shoe size is different because the first one is tall, his leg is long, but he's not that chubby. So their clothing, their size, they use almost their panties, they are together. So I want them to know the fact. I don't want them to have that notion that this is my own, this is my own, this is my own, you don't need to use my own. No, I don't want that for them. Okay, so I want them to know the fact that my brother can use my stuff. Okay, my brother can wear my clothes, my brother can use my stuff. That's the kind of life I want them to grow with. But this woman said they don't need to share things together. They will always be falling sick. And I was like, when we were growing up, we share things together. We share things together. I didn't notice that fact then. Then again, I noticed that My children, I don't know about your children. That's why I said let's share our experience. Let's share our experience. Then advise me. People, children, share your own children together. How did you do your own? Because I can't see myself separating them. What about their cup? Because I noticed the fact that these children, they like to switch things. They like to use each other things like their cup. If I serve them food now, I put their water in their different cup. I notice that the small one will want to drink from the brother's cup. Okay, and the brother will want to drink from the brother's cup. Like, how am I supposed to tell them now? You don't need to use your brother's cup. Like, I can't see myself doing that, guys. You're not supposed to wear your brother's clothes. Okay, oh, this is your brother's pants. Is a no, no, no. Is a no go area for you. Don't wear it. Okay, this is your brother's. Like, she said, separate everything. Don't let them use the same cup. Don't let them use the same sponge. Don't let them use the same spoon. Like, guys, I can't see myself doing that. Mothers, what should I do? What will I do? How am I supposed to create that bond, that unity? That oneness. How am I supposed to do that at this? How am I supposed to create that bond? How am I supposed to make that unity to grow? How am I supposed to train them at this younger stage? That young though. The other one is 4 years. The other one is 2+. So how am I going to start teaching them the fact that you're not supposed to? Because I felt those families that they don't care about each other's well-being, those people that, you know that some siblings can go like months without hearing from each other. Yes, some siblings can quarrel. They will keep malice between themselves for like 1 year, 2 years. So if I hear that kind of news, I will say like, I'll blame it to their mother. I'll be like, it's their mother. It started. She did start training them from the onset, teaching them the fact that this is your brother. Your brother, you should be on the lookout for your brother. You should do things in common. Because they say when the eyes start crying, both the nose and the mouth join. That's the kind of life I want for my children. That's the kind of future I want them. I don't want them to be each other's. People don't finish my mouth. I want them to be each other's. I want to put it this way. Not other what you want. I just want them to love and appreciate each other. I want them to always acknowledge the fact that I want them to miss each other when they are far from each other. I want them to always miss each other. I want them to always want to reach out to each other. So our first is I should catch them young at this early stage. What do you think, guys? What advice do you have to give me? What do I do? Like, I'm confused because I can't see myself doing that stuff. Like, not today, not tomorrow, not anytime soon. But then again, their well-being, their health is very, very important to me. In as much as I want them to be healthy, live healthy, and not to transmit any kind of infection or diseases, but I still want them to I still want them to use things together, do things in common. Guys, am I being selfish? Guys, am I being selfish here? Is there anything I'm not doing right? Like if I say that I can't see myself like separating anything, like their clothings, like use other scope. Am I getting it all wrong, guys? Please, I need your contributions. I need your advice, so guys. Help a sister, guys. If you're here, say hi, guys. Let's acknowledge your presence. Thank you for joining me. Danica Olivia is still here. Please, what advice do you have to give me? Like I said, we learn every day, please. I want to learn from you. I want to hear from you. Guys, join me, guys. Is it wrong? Is it too bad for siblings to join that, to share things in common, like their clothing, to use one sponge? Is it too bad? Am I not getting it right? Please, I need your advice, so I will know what to do. Guys, since my network is fluctuating, guys, join me, guys. Join my live, guys. Join my live, guys. Guys. Join me, guys. I need answers. I need your help, guys. Join me, guys. Join me. Join my live, guys. If you're joining, let's know you're here, so I'll acknowledge your presence, please. Don't mind my voice, so I'm having cough. If you're here, let's know you're here, so I will acknowledge your presence. Jackson Hot, Jackson. Hi, it's a Wednesday. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are welcome, Jackson. Thank you for joining my live. Hey, I've seen you, Jackson. Hi. Where are you watching from? Where are you joining me from? I'm in Lagos. I'm streaming from Lagos. Where are you joining me from? I love you. I can see the love. Thank you very much. Thank you, Johnson. Where are you joining me from? I'm streaming from Lagos. Let's know where you're joining us from. Jackson. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate Danica Olivia, thank you very much for staying tuned. I appreciate as well. And if you are watching, if you watch this live stream later on, please, I want to let you know that you are still part of the family. We appreciate you. Thank you. Please, Jackson, as I just joining me now, I said I have an issue that I need answers. I need your contributions. I need your advice. I need your opinion. So let me go ahead. I wanted to wait. I've said that before, but I wanted to wait so for others to join us. But I wouldn't mind repeating myself over and over again because I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Danica, you still here? Let us know. All right, Jackson. I was like, is it bad for siblings to share things in common? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jackson. So I was like, is it bad for siblings to share things in common? Like sharing things like their clothing, sponge, like bathing sponge, yeah, and their cup, because I noticed that my children, they like sharing things in common, like their cups. If you put water for them separately, before you know it, they will swap. They want the small one want to drink from the brother's cup. Okay, even the brother will want to use the brother's cup. Thank you for the love. I appreciate, guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate. If you are joining, thank you for coming. Let's know you're here so that we acknowledge your presence. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. So is it bad? Because I always want them to share things in common. I want them to grow up with that spirit, knowing the fact that this is my brother. I should be able to share things, okay? Because there are a lot of siblings that they can't even, some of them can't even stay under the same roof. They can't even stay like hours under the same roof. Yes, I mean grown-ups, you understand? So some of them can even go for years without even checking on each other. Okay, some of them will even quarrel and they will keep malice with each other for like years. Okay, like years. So knowing that father, when I hear or see that kind of a scenario, I will blame it on their mother. I will be like, their mother is from their mother. She didn't do it right. Myself, I want to do it right from the onset, like catching them young, teaching them the fact that this is your brother. You should be your brother's keeper. You should be able to watch your brother's back tomorrow. You should be able to share things with your brother. Okay. Why I'm saying this is because I went to health center and a woman was like, because I noticed that my children, they behave like twins. Like they always fall sick in between, like 1 week, 2 weeks interval. So once this one is running temperature, I'll always prepare. I will start preparing my mind, knowing fully that this one will soon join. So this one was like, "Do you share sponge? Do you use same sponge with it for them?" I said yes because they are toddlers. I said yes. She was like, "Why?" Okay, separate it. How much is sponge that you cannot buy? I was like, madam, it's not that deep now. It's not a matter of how much is sponge, but I want to. It's just that's just how I want it. I want them to know the fact that you can share things with your brother. So am I being selfish as a mother? Am I not doing it right? Like because I'm not seeing myself changing anytime soon. Because I know the kind of spirit I want them to grow with. I know the kind of life I want them to live in future, even if I'm no longer on this planet Earth tomorrow. I want them to always check on each other. I want them to always be each other's keeper. I want them to always love and appreciate each other, even when I'm far gone. So this is what I have in mind doing that. So how else am I going to create that bond between them? How else am I going to create that unity, that oneness between them?